Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're reacting to Bigbang Loser.
I'm a loser. Da-na-na,
Music video, finally. We have checked this out on the Mama.
I believe it was.
So
yeah,
crazy.
I loved the song. That was my first time ever checking it out. And if you want to see that, make sure to head on over to Patreon. But I was mind blown.
It was such a good
It was
song.
such a cool song. And we finally get to check out the actual music video for it.
Exactly.
So I'm excited.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of the old Valen here, look at this beautiful, cute little face. And Theo over here. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all of our K-pop content over there. We got Bigbang content over there. We got EXO content over there. We got Treasure content over there. We got Shiny content over there. We got Girls' Generation, Tan, what have you. And so much more K-pop content is also available over on Patreon. We got variety shows, concert performances, album reaction and reviews, live performances, dance practices,
a lot,
relay dances, encores, funny moments, interviews, and so much more. K-pop content is also available over on Patreon, and there's new K-pop content coming out over on Patreon literally every single day. So if you want to check that out, make sure to head on over to Patreon. That's also the best ways to support the channel. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon. So big shout out to every single one of you. Nonetheless, let's do it. Bigbang Loser music video.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I'm a loser.
Ooh, we started strong.
솔직히 세상과는 어울린 적 없어 홀로였던 내게 사랑 따위 벌써 잊혀진 지 오래 저 시간 속에 더 이상은 못 듣겠어 해망전 사랑.
Can we just start out by just saying this is so rare within K-pop nowadays, like having lyrics like this that are this self-deprecating in this way. Obviously they're not saying that they literally are like that, but you know, the song is about someone who feels like that. But that in and of itself, I don't feel like I see that too much in K-pop.
No, Bigbang is in another category.
오래 저 시간 속에 더 이상은 못 듣겠어 해망전 사랑 노래 너나나나 그저 길들여진 대로 각본 속에 놀아나는 슬픈 비애로 난 멀리 와버렸어 I'm coming home 이제 다시 돌아갈래 어릴 적 제자리도 어제부턴가 널 하늘보다 땅을 더 바라보게 돼 숨쉬기조차 손을 뻗지만 그 누구도 날 잡아주질 않네
I'm a loser.
센 척하는 겁쟁이 못된 양아치 거울 속에 넌 just a loser.
Damn, he's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
That's what happened to my mirror.
거울 속에 넌
반복되는 여자들과의 내 실수 하룻밤을 사랑하고 해뜨면 실증 책임지지 못할 나의 이기적인 기쁨 하나 때문에 모든 것이 망가져버린 지금
Damn. This you aren't seeing in normal K-pop either.
No.
We got straight up a semi-naked chick here making out with one of the artists. If a lot of K-pop groups did this, there'd be a straight up riot in front of the label's office. There are some ultra fans that would take that personally. Seriously.
Yeah, man. Bigbang is
But I respect that.
Definitely.
I respect that so much.
There is no other group like Bigbang.
No, seriously. They are one of a kind.
One of a kind, that's for sure.
Seriously. Great song, by the way. I also like how in the chorus, the vocal that's singing does not have auto-tune.
Oh.
No, it doesn't sound auto-tuned at all. That adds actually to a little bit of the sad vibe that you can hear, that it's not like completely computerized in pitch. I prefer that sound personally.
Rawness,
yes, I like that.
It adds to it.
때문에 모든 것이 망가져버린 지금 멈출 줄 모르던 나의 위험한 지주 이젠 아무런 감흥도 재미도 없는 기분 나 벼랑 끝에 혼자 있네 I'm going home 나 다시 돌아갈래 예전의 제자리로
I legitimately I only know what's going on like half of it. Half of it is like, you know, some guy
Every
who's pissed.
person have a,
Like some sort
problems.
of issue. Yeah. But I didn't get the problem of the guy who was like making out with the woman. Maybe he's just kind of like...
Some like a
He seems like he has...
relationship
Yeah, it seemed kind of
problems.
toxic or something. 'Cause
Yeah,
they were
exactly,
like
toxic.
fighting or acting all weird.
So toxic.
It was just kind of, I don't know, they threw that on his head afterwards.
Oh,
it was just kind of like adding some like that was like the ultimate insult there.
True.
That they took that, they kind of
very
waited
insulting.
until he was on his head, just threw it down on him. I'm sorry, I just found it a little bit funny.
It's sad.
생적하는 겁쟁이 못된 양아치 거울 속에 넌 just a 상처뿐인 머저리 더러운 쓰레기 거울 속에 넌
파란 저 하늘을 원망하지 난
No auto-tune, by the way. I can. I'm like an auto-tune connoisseur at this point. I feel like
That's
I've gotten
awesome, really?
that sort of reputation because I always work with like music production, music VST plugins, so I can hear that sound. No auto-tune in this, none. Like zero. There is like zero.
That's awesome.
Just listen to it yourself. There's no computerized sound to it.
내려놓고 싶어져 I wanna say goodbye
Zero.
내 끝에 방황이 끝나면 우리 후회 없는 채로
Love this song.
들려볼 수 있길 Loser 외톨이 산적한
Oh no, he threw himself.
못된 양아치 거울 속에 넌 Just a loser 상처뿐인 머저리 더러운 쓰레기 거울
This
속에
is not having a happy ending.
No.
Everyone's just having a bad time here in the end.
I'm a loser
I'm glad we finally get some negativity within K-pop. Things are too positive in K-pop.
I agree.
Let's go. Is that tattoo real?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so. No man, this is a bop. It's a sad bop.
Oh, yo, what is up with this ending here? That is too cool. That was like so rock stars. What is this? It's like album cover from the 2000s.
Yes, definitely
Yo.
album cover material.
What?
Wow.
Well, look, this was so refreshing because usually there's always some sort of upside within K-pop. Like they love having some sort of positive message at the end, or like, you know, there's at least some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. In this case, no. It's terrible. It sucks. The song's great though. The song's great.
It's good
But
song.
I like that. I like just the pure melancholic. This is messed up vibe. My life
like
sucks.
it.
The
No,
end.
it's a
Thank
good-
you so much for your attention.
Sometimes you do need a song like that.
Because it's
Not-
portraying an emotion. People shouldn't
Exactly.
understand this as like the end of the world and.
Have you watched Inside Out? That's literally what they're saying in that movie.
They are?
Not everything is not
Okay.
everything is happy. Not in the first one.
Sure.
You don't have to feel happy all the
Oh,
time.
in
You
that
need
way.
sadness.
Oh yes, of course. Where like the two emotions were
yeah,
okay.
exactly. You need sadness.
Yeah, and this song is a representative of that.
of that
and I feel like
emotion.
that's a good time. You know, for me, I'm glad to hear that sometimes.
It's a good song.
Sure, because if it ever, I feel like within K-pop, if there's ever like a song that's just like completely sad, it's very much in the ballad, sound.
Exactly.
But in this case, it was more of a sort of rock rap sound.
Yes.
And that was cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that
no,
worked.
No. Big Bang is very, very unique.
I'd say so.
It is, and no one can deny it.
No.
No one can say, oh no, this is nothing.
No.
The Big Bang, you have not seen any group like this.
It's a shame that this sound, or rather, I should say, look and philosophy hasn't carried on over into the mainstream of today. I mean, obviously they have been influential, but certain, core tenets of what seem to be Big Bang sort of anarchistic philosophy when it comes to their image has not carried on over into modern K-pop.
The companies just don't allow this.
Well, maybe it just didn't seem profitable enough.
Of course
they're
not.
too worried that, okay, look,
Big Bang is the only one who can make profit out of this.
I guess the philosophy was, why add that level of extra edge and controversy to it when we can get the same amount of success without that controversy.
Exactly.
I guess that was it. But, you know, the artistic vision when it came to Bigbang just shined through.
Exactly.
And they chose that. And that's cool.
That's cool because it is very different.
But on the other hand, when it comes to K-pop, I feel like what I also like about K-pop a lot of the time is that it isn't overly sexualized, that it's not necessarily very vulgar. That's also kind of refreshing because a lot of Western and American music can be. So,
but that's the thing with K-pop, there is nothing that is extreme like in America.
No.
It's so sexual, so vulgar, so bad. Like
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
it's too much.
No, yeah.
This is not much
No,
at
this
all.
wasn't, no, not at all.
This is not much at all.
Not
this
at
is
all.
just a good song.
Sure.
The video is not crazy.
It's just somewhat
either.
rare for K-pop.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. But
I like
it's
that.
nothing extreme at
No,
all.
not at all, not at all.
That's why it's good.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, I liked it. I really liked it actually.
It's
It
good.
was super cool.
Bigbang is a good band.
Very cool group. And
Yes.
when will G-Dragon come out with more music?
I don't
Is it?
know,
I
man.
keep hearing about it.
I heard that he was coming up with a comeback this year.
I'm so.
But I have no idea.
Well,
Please tell
TikTok,
us.
G-Dragon, we got 2 months left in that case. Maybe
2 months? Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30. It's an audio TikTok.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
know you have 30 minutes.
Anyhow, everyone, it was a pleasure checking out Big Bang Loser. Great song. It just worked.
Good
Like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what else you want us to check out from Big Bang. And lastly, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out our Big Bang content over there. And also just all of our K-pop content over there. We got so much stuff over there. And there's new content coming out literally every single day over on Patreon. Nonetheless, everyone, see you in the next one.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Annyeong. Bye, guys. Take care. Ah!